Lante Oriente, live on Facebook and YouTube. Like us, follow us, and be the first to know. This is the Commerce Show. The Commerce Show with Comrade Lante Oriente, live on Facebook and YouTube. Like us, follow us, and be the first to know. This is the Commerce Show. The Commerce Show with Comrade Lante Oriente, live on Facebook and YouTube. Like us, follow us, and be the first to know. This is the Commerce Show. The Commerce Show with Comrade Lante Oriente, live on Facebook and YouTube.
Yes, a very good evening, good morning, good afternoon to you all, depending on where you are joining us from. This is the Comrade Show, and of course, this is the update section of the Edo Street Lighting Project. My name is Comrade Lante Ikmamusa Oriahi. I was live yesterday, and I did mention that the Edo Street Lighting Project embarked upon by the Comrade Show in collaboration with many Edo people all across the world is ongoing. And today we are somewhere around the Ugbowo in Benin City. And of course, the guys on the ground are going to be giving us some updates on what is happening today. Of course, I would want to express gratitude to all Edo people who are making this project go on, who are sustaining the project. It is not about the Comrade Show. All we are doing is to use the platform we have to galvanize support for the program. I think it is basically mostly about the Edo Light Angels, those donating the street lights. And somehow, on our collective account, Edo is moving forward, and we are grateful that people are key into this project. I want to express thanks to those joining us on Facebook. Christian Yoha, I see you. Elvis Osaro, I see you. Thank you very much. Ambassador Hijo de Dios, yes. Our dear sister Archangel Patience Irabo is equally joining us. Please, if you are joining us, help share the broadcast. Let's get some numbers together. What we are doing is not a bad thing, it's a good thing, and we like it to spread as much as it can possibly be. But while we are on that, we're not going to waste time at all because, like I always say, what we do on this section is just an update section, just to let us know what is going on, because this is one of the ways that we give account to those who are, of course, providing these lights across Edo State. Comrade, can you talk to us? Comrade Omo. I barely hear you. I barely hear you. As a matter of fact, I cannot hear you. The camera is frozen. If you can hear me. Comrade, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. All right. Just give us an update. We're not hearing you just now. I think there was a glitch. Where are we? Nigerian network. It's always the case.
Good is Benin Lagos Road, where we have come to install 8 units of the solar power street lights, and this is made possible by our brother Chris Oge and Nina. Thank you.
Comrade, I'm sure you've got to repeat all that again because because of the glitch, we didn't actually hear from the very beginning. I was just trying to find out where exactly we are today. Where are we installing these street lights, and what is the situation looking like, and the job itself, and how is it coming up?
Yes, like I did said before now, I said we are at Unity Close off Agen Road, off Benin Lagos Road, where we have come to install 8 units of the solar power street light, which is made possible by our brother Chris Ogo and Nina.
Okay, actually, his name is Ogoanina. He donated this street lights. Good. Do we have any respondents in that neighborhood, and how are the people receiving you guys?
Yeah, for now, it's a close. The street is a close, and there are for now no persons here to come to us. I believe that by the time they start returning from work and they see what is happening in their neighborhood, we'll have one or two persons to talk to. People are beginning to drive in back from work, so we'll have some respondents to talk to. It's a one-end street.
Okay. So what are you guys doing now? What stage are we?
Yes, we are actually coupling the lights. It's a very unique work we are going to do here today. We'll have four standing on our
Please,
own poles.
sorry to interrupt you, sir. Thompson, is it possible you are able to hold your camera very okay so that you will not be cutting his head off? Thank you very much. Go ahead, sir. We can hear you.
Yes, I said it's going to be a very unique installation here because half of the work will be done with our own pole, while the remaining half will be hung on a already existing pole in this place.
Okay. Can I see what you guys have on the ground? I want to believe you guys are coupling now.
Respondent now who can talk to us. Welcome, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, welcome.
How are you, sir?
Good afternoon. Fine. Good afternoon.
Well done, sir.
Good afternoon.
How do you feel? We have come to install lights along your streets.
We are very excited. I'm very excited because it's a big relief to us. It's a thing we were just thinking of how to do it, but combining effort to make it before now has not been easy. So because we just finished erecting the poles, we changed the poles from wooden poles to concrete poles. So we are now taking of that, this one as the next phase. So having seen this relief, it's a great job to us.
Very well, I'm glad. I want to tell you that it is one Chris Owanina who actually donated these lights. I don't know what you'd like to say to him.
Okay. Oga Chris, we, the Unity Close residents, we are very grateful to you. We want to express our joy and gratitude to you. We lack expression of our feelings. So we just pray that God will strength, the love and the willingness to do more and strengthen you so that you will be enriched more, so that you can do more to the society.
Amen.
So God bless you. Have your life for us.
Amen. So do you want to share with us? I mean, just lastly, normally, how does this area look at night? Thompson, please, can you hold your camera well, please?
Yeah, okay. So you should hold your camera well.
No.
It used to be very, like where I'm facing, where the cameraman is working, you can see there are trees around there. That's my compound. I have very plenty trees in my compound. So the ones I have in the compound are not ways to illumine enough to light out to the street. But with these ones coming up now, I am sure the whole streets will be well lit. and the illumination will be very clear for us. So all the people here will be very grateful to you. There will be no darkness. All the areas, the gray areas, were starting having fears in the darkness. Before now, we must be there. We pray that God will grant you this success to finish everything for us, and grant you wisdom and more strength. That is our prayer for you.
Thank you very much, sir. We are glad to have had you on this program. Thank you so very much. We'll do our bits. Thank you so much.
Thank you. My name is James Idonije.
Okay.
My name is James. Yes.
Yes, Mr. James Idonije, we are very glad to have had you. Thank you so very much for talking to us.
God bless you.
God bless her. Yes.
Thank you.
Comrade, yes, let me see some of the, yeah, okay, that's inscription. Can you just beam on the inscription? Apart from, okay, I think that's for another. So who is that? Is it, let me see the name, Chris or Wanina on the inscription, please. I want to see that clearly. It's important. Okay, you can. Yes, that's the commercial donated by Chris Owanina. I'm actually taking time to show this so that those who may not have seen our program before will understand how this thing is run. When you donate a light, you are a light angel to Edo State, and we have it as a duty to inscribe your name on the light. Okay, this place uniquely from tonight is going to be lighted up. You know, those are the lights on the ground, donated courtesy Chris Owanina, all the way from the United States. We are very grateful to him, and of course to all Edo Light Angels we've had. This street is a close, but from tonight, the entire street is going to be lighted up, and the beauty, you know, of this is that this particular, you know, close or street, as it were, you know, would have been -1, you know, one done, and we keep on moving. And that's what we've been doing. You understand what I'm saying now? Providing lights across various streets, you know, in Edo State. And of course, these lights are made possible by Edo people. And so the call continues. And the call is that we want, as much as possible, those who can, who could, who believe in the program, let's key into it. Light up your streets, okay? Let your village, your community, you know, let's see how much we can support ourselves to get, you know, this project, you know, going, as it were. It's important. Can you please put your camera on landscape, please? So, can I talk to Comrade, if it's possible, please? I think I'm having a glitch again then with them. Okay, camera issues always all the time. Anyhow, while they are sorting, you know, that out, you know, this whole exercise is geared towards supporting our state, Edo State. Like I said, we started this program, you know, on the heels of believing that, you know, we are not going to wait for government to tend to everything, as it were. Particularly, you know, some of us have, you know, very strong history with Edo State. We're born there, we grew up there, and government feelings is not something strange to us. You understand what I'm saying? Successive governments have come and gone, and yet Edo State have basically remained, you know, has basically remained as it is, as it were. A lot has not really moved on, and yet billions of billions, you know, have entered the state and all of that. It's unfortunate. It's a bit sad. We are not proud, to be very honest, that at this stage in Edo State, of course, the same story across Nigeria. This is still where we are. We are still talking about street lights and, you know, some basic things that we ought to have, of course, settled many years ago by effort of governance. But we've not had it. And that is why the Comrade Show, came up and said, look, let us see what we can do, galvanizing and working with the Edo people all across board to see how all of us, can, impact our society and all of that. And I particularly took this from, it's an inspiration I got from, Obama, President Obama, when he was running for American presidency. There was something he usually say, in those days, in his just before he became president, he would say that when imagination is joined to common purpose, everyone can truly fulfill their true measure of having happiness. You understand? And so what we are trying to do is to join our imagination to common purpose and see how we can, contribute towards a transformation as far as our state is concerned. So this is really key. It's very key in this whole equation. And so we are starting right now with this Edo Street Lights project, and we are glad that we have a number of light angels already who are key into the project, so many of them, and we are happy that there is no stopping. So far so good. We are reading hundreds already of street lights provided all across Edo State. Mind you, we are not taking any glory for this. To be very honest, I can tell you that the people who are doing this are the light donors, and we are very grateful to each and every one of them, every light angel that we have. Okay, we are most sincerely grateful. Comrade, do you want to talk to us and give us updates? I don't know why I'm having this technical glitch with these guys, man. Hello, comrade. Are you there? Can you hear me? Of course, they cannot hear me. Your camera is frozen. Anyhow, like I was saying, Edo people, for those who may just be joining us, it is the Edo's, street lights project. The project is still ongoing, and as we speak, we are currently at. This guy should just give me updates. I need these updates right now. Comrade, can you hear me? Thompson, can you hear me? Hello? Please, can somebody talk to me there? Our Nigeria.
Hello, we are here, sir.
Okay. I don't know why we are getting, these glitches that we are getting right now. So, comrade, give us updates, please. Because I'm in Benin and the network is really bad.
Of Benin Lagos Road in Ugbowo are here to install 8 units made possible. I said that we'll be having some good ones will be hanged on. Thank you.
Honestly, we didn't hear a word, to be very honest with you. Could you just repeat everything you said just now? If we can manage to hear, it's going to be a funny day, there's no doubt about it.
In Benin Lagos Road, the Ugbowo axis of Benin City, Edo State, where we have come to install 8 units of the solar power, and it's made possible by
who, sir?
Prince Oranina.
Chris Owadina. Okay. Can I see the engineer up? Have you guys started mounting the lights?
We're about starting.
Yeah, about right now.
Just got the
Okay,
light.
because I actually want to see the view of that, you know, because the Benin man says, "I can't hold in. I'm with my." That's why we are doing this, just to keep on getting, update of the process, as it were, you know. So Edo people, I just want to say, that for Edo State to move forward, okay, all of us have to be involved one way or the other, and that's the way it is, and that's what it is right now. It ought to be that the news is different. It ought to be that we are no longer at this stage, but we are here. That's what we are. It's with all the successive administrations we've had, all the successive governments we've had, very little or nothing really has been done. And that's why we are hopeful. We are expressing a lot of hope that the present administration, will live good, of course, to fulfill, all the promises made, so that Edo State can, of course, get some lifts from, the status quo. The status quo is not encouraging. You understand what I'm saying now? We are just working to see how we can play our own roles, be part of this process, of changing the narrative. And apart from just donating light, our own idea is we want to jumpstart a process where every Edo person will begin to take responsibility one way or the other without waiting for anybody, as it were. So, but while we are doing what we are doing, we are definitely going to continue to hold government to account, and that is very important. So we are not losing sight of it. It's not like one side of this is outweighing the other. You understand? We stand in a position to keep reminding the government of Edo State what they promise, and it's important that the government live to fulfill, promises made and all of that. But we don't want to fold our arms and wait for government to do what government has or need to do. Okay? But we want to say what we can do on our own. You understand what I'm saying? As our own contribution to support our people. The governor of Edo State, I'll keep on reminding him, has said publicly that he has a plan to, of course, get Benin, where, later, as it were. And as a matter of fact, he did say that that plan, if put together, can stretch for about 40 kilometers. When we look at this, okay, it's not enough to cover the entire state. And so we now started targeting those areas where government attention may not immediately be beamed. And that is why, one of the reasons why we embarked on this project. And I want to make this very clear too, so that we don't get it mixed up. Okay, this program you are seeing, this project you are seeing, okay, it is happening under the inspiration of the government of Edo State, particularly the governor of Edo State. He signaled, and of course, he talks about that regularly, that Edo people can actually make contributions wherever they think they can contribute. You understand what I'm saying? And that was the signal we got, you understand what I'm saying, to start this project. And I must make it very clear to the world. We are not a foundation. The Comrade Show is not a foundation. We do what we do. We are very critical of governance. We are critical of all the things that should be in their right places as far as society is concerned. Okay, but we are equally using our platform, okay, to make contributions towards state development. You understand what I'm saying now? So good is not restricted to any a particular, kind of anybody can do good. Okay, so one must not be this or be that to be able to inspire good. You understand? So the inspiration for us to do what we are doing currently, okay, I will say, without missing words, okay, this inspiration is coming on the heels of the election of the governor of Edo State, looking at all that transpired leading to the re-election of Governor Godwin Obaseki and all of that. Many of us began to think of what we can do to contribute towards societal development. That is why we have this program. That is why we have this light state street lighting program. So we are not doing it because even at the end of the day, the government itself, okay, they've given us a free hand to do whatever we want to do, provided it is good for the state. You understand what I'm saying now? So having listened to the governor on a number of occasions, asking the people to come home and make contributions, it's only beholds on us, okay, to start a project like this. And there are a few more programs that we are working out, that we are going to be starting very soon, that are purely human, what's it called, public spirited. You understand what I'm saying? And all of that. So long as, as we do all these things right now, we are not taking permission from, initially we were to take permission from this local government or that. We're not doing that anymore, because at the end of the day, the state government has given us that what's it called, free will to do. And so the same free will is given to you, who's probably watching me right now, who's going to watch later. So wherever we are, we can make contributions. It can be as little as anything that we can imagine. You understand what I'm saying now? But the whole idea is to instill the ideal of civic responsibilities. There are those who hold the opinion very firmly. Some people even call me, they quarrel with me, they say all sort of things, and all. I don't give a hoot about all those things. And what they say is, what is your business with lighting up Edo State? Is it not supposed to be the government job and blah 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 and all of that? But what I tell them is that even where I live in the UK, you understand what I'm saying now, I know very well that government doesn't do everything. The people still do a lot. You understand what I'm saying now? Government do what the government has to do, while the people do what they have to do. Even right here, you as a resident in the UK, as a Nigerian who's living in the UK, I make contributions towards societal development right here in the UK. The same way with many Edo brothers and sisters all over the world. They can attest to the fact that they are contributing towards the development of where they live. So if we can be part of a process like this in a foreign land, why cannot try to inspire, something similar in my own place where I'm from, a place of my birth, and all that. So these are all the kind of things the things that actually inspire this whole program. You understand what I'm saying? So majorly the election of the governor itself, the role that Edo people played, that some of us equally played, and of course the body language of the governor, the words of the governor, they are all playing their own roles to encourage us, to key into various aspects of state development, to make our contributions and all that. So I want to impress it on our people, Edo people all across the world. Now we have a huge role to play to make Edo a better place. If we are still there and we are thinking and believing that it is the government alone that will build Edo State, then we are getting it wrong. We are getting it really, really wrong. So it's important we understand that the role of nation building is not, an absolute reserve for, one person or a particular group of persons. We all have our roles to play. It can be as small as making contributions to our own street, our own compound. You understand what I'm saying now? Where we live and all of that. And then when we combine all of them, they will play their own role, to make us a better state and a better nation. And that's exactly what we want. That's what we are rooting for. And that's why we are here. You understand what I'm saying? And so I really want to encourage our brothers and our sisters from wherever we are. Let us try and see how we can be part of change as far as Edo State is concerned. Change is something that we can easily key into. You understand what I'm saying? And all of that. And so we are doing our bit to key into the narrative of change. And that is what we are doing right now. And so Edo must move forward. I believe that very strongly. And I believe equally that it will move forward on the heels or on our collective account, not on the account of just one person or a few persons. You know, this is my own very strong belief, and that's why we are doing what we are doing. That's why we are here, and that's why we are eternally grateful to every Edo person who is key into this same agenda, who is making contribution towards making Edo a better place. You understand? We started this project on December 24th last year. It's just a little over 3 months now, and I can tell you that we are by this week we are going to be crossing over 400 lights we have already installed across Edo State. Now, when I say we, it's of course the Comrade Show in collaboration with all the light donors that are today, we regard them as the Edo State Light Angels. And whether we like it or not, okay, the impact of these 400 lights across different parts of Edo State already is being felt. Well, I mean, we are getting the testimonies. We are getting people are calling to say, they are thankful. You understand what I'm saying? And so, for Chris or Nina, who is donating these lights to this street right now, we are grateful to you, my brother. You understand? On Saturday, we are going to be at Ugbowo. Okay? Ugbowo is a known community to very many Edo State people. We are going to be there. The people have equally combined their efforts. They've watched and seen what we've been doing. As a community, they came together. They want to light up their village. We are going to be there on Saturday, lighting up Ugbowo. You understand? On Monday, we are going to be in some other place across Benin, equally putting lights in different places. You understand? And I'm sure in the course of next week, we are going to be at Uwa Market. I think so, Uwa Market, to equally put some probably 10 to 15 units of street lights in that place, as it were. So when you look at it, all these things, they're happening across different parts. At some point, they will be meeting. You understand what I'm saying now? And when they start meeting, okay, the strength of the impact will be even hugely felt. And that's why we are saying, look, man, you are there. God has helped you to be able to put some street lights across your streets. You may not be able to complete it. 5, we'll go and do it. Some people will see. They will be encouraged. They want to extend it. At the end of the day, okay, at the end of the day, you are part of the progress that we are talking about. And what we are saying is that let us be part of progress of Edo State. Yeah. And it's not really all about light. For every Edo person who is making one contribution or the other towards state development, to be honest, we are honored. We are thankful to you. The other day, I came here, I brought Charles Inoje here, who just donated, what's it called, a borehole to his village. He has a very strong story behind that. He grew up in that village, waking up 4 a.m., 5 a.m. in the mornings to go to a distant river of over 2 kilometers to go and fetch water. Now God has blessed him a little. He has galvanized people, galvanized different agencies. They've got to put water there in that village. That's a good thing. We like to talk about things like that. You understand? We were at Uhi last week to go and put lights at Uhi. The people of Uhi, they are currently holding meeting. They said they will come back to us again to extend the light. The people of Uhi themselves, they have renovated their primary school in Uhi. They have built some other quarters for the elders and all of that. And things are moving. They didn't wait for anybody. You understand what I'm saying now? And all of that. So there are too many communities that are making some efforts here and there. We would love to talk to you, bring you to the platform to encourage others. Everybody can key into something. Everybody can key into something. And while we are doing that, we are not excusing government. Government will still have to do what government needs to do. It's important. You know, yesterday I had a broadcast and I did say, okay, I think we have a respondent. Yes. Hello, madam. Can we talk to the respondent? Come here, let me talk to the respondent. I'm a busy one. Okay. As soon as they are ready, they will let me know. So this is the situation. So at the end of the day, okay, for every contribution made, it is progress for Edo State. Okay, and like I said, I was trying to establish that whatever we are doing does not excuse what government needs to do. Okay, and this is important. You understand what I'm saying now? The Edo State government must realize that Edo people, okay, they are anxiously waiting, anxiously. And we encourage everybody to be patient with government. Some people are already running out of patience. We encourage everybody to be patient with government. The fact is that we believe very strongly, okay, that government needs to do what government needs to do, particularly what government has promised. You understand? To make Edo a better place for all of us. And we are waiting for that. All of us. Nobody is excluded. We are part of that process. We are waiting for that to happen. And all about it. There's so much promised by this government. But I'm glad that a few things already going on. You understand? So the bus terminal park that is being built around the urban market. I saw it, you know, an excerpt of you know, a documentary done on that matter by my friend Uyunusa. And I was glad. Okay, and there's a few things. So, but I think that government needs to expedite action. You understand what I'm saying now? Edo people want to see, you know, a lot of things going on, because the energy with which Edo people came together to say, man, look, it must be Obaseki, is a strong energy, and I want to believe that the governor of Edo State must have that at the back of his mind, that all Edo people all across the world, okay, everybody who came out to support his re-election, they are all waiting, okay? They are still supporting him, but they are waiting seriously to see how the government jumpstart the process of rebuilding, which already on. A lot is already going on. In theory, so many things, documents being signed here and there and there and there. The people want a little more, some more practical things. They want to see them on the ground. You understand? This light is one of them. You understand what I'm saying now? We want to see Edo State where, you know, where lit, as it were. We want to see Edo State, you know, travel the lines of the promises of the government of Edo State and all of that. So on that note, while we are patiently waiting for the government to, you know, kickstart this process fully, we don't want to fold our arms to keep waiting. You understand what I'm saying now? That's why we are keying into some of these areas that we are, you know, doing right now. Comrade, do you want to give us updates?
Yes, we have a respondent here who wants to talk to us.
Okay.
Pastor Saro Efusa.
Okay, Pastor, good afternoon, sir.
Sir? Say good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Comrade, can I just talk to that man before you do what you are doing? You have all the time to do that.
Okay.
Yes, please. Hello, Pastor.
Yes, how do you feel?
There's nobody. Just a minute. I just picked up the. So,
Anyway, we cannot hear the man.
I say it's a full, it's a special Edo State. I'm very happy. Things like this can be going on in Edo State. So everybody will be so happy. The tension of high tension that every life, every man, woman that will be happy. Happiness is stronger. I don't understand me. So at this project going on, happy. That but light and country. The Bible says light
and there was light.
Yeah, happy.
Thank you very much, sir.
Almighty God will create to see you. I want other people to emulate to
Thompson, can you lift your camera to let's see the man's face? Okay, I think we're having a glitch there again. Anyhow, let me turn to a different camera right now.
Huh? Yeah, for the blink.
Yes, I think we have a glitch with that.
Not the blink.
With that respondent there. Yes, comrade, give us some updates.
Not blink.
How many lights have we installed now?
Yes, we are on the second light right now. We are on the second unit. We are on the second unit right now.
Okay. Can I, if the first unit is close to you, can you take your camera there? Let me just see how it is standing up there.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Yes, I think I can see. Yes, I can see. So do people across the world, this is the first unit. They're on this street right now to light up this street. They have 8 units of street light to put on this stretch. From this night, this street is going to be lighted, and of course, courtesy of Chris Owanina, and we are grateful to him for his contribution towards ensuring that this street. What is the name of this street, comrade? Can you remind us? What is this street called? I'm really having issues with this of course, we're having some glitches. Okay. Yes. Do people across the world, it's still the commercial show, and it is the Edo Street Lighting Project. And of course, pardon us, this issue of technology is one that we don't completely have control over, particularly when it comes to Edo State. It's a very difficult matter in itself. I think I have a better image here. Very well. Installation is ongoing right here, and okay. Okay, we can see that light up there right now. Yes. So, Thompson, is this the 3rd unit or the 2nd unit?
The second unit, sir. The 2nd unit.
Okay, they have just finished the 2nd unit. Can I see the inscription? Can you take it from the side? Okay. So look, I wanted to show us this, because when you donate a light, this is how we install the light. We inscribe your name just beneath the light as the donor of the light. The reason is very clear. Somehow. We want you. It is one of the ways we give account of what we are doing, and that is why earlier I was trying to mention that we are not a foundation. We are not a foundation. This is a commercial show, and we are not asking you to come and pay extra amount of money, any money you have, into any particular bucket. We'll take from there to do whatever we are doing. This thing is quantified in lights. You understand what I'm saying? Give us a street light. We'll name the street light after you, or whatever name or nomenclature you choose. You understand? And that's how we are going to report back to you. Some people donate lights freely to us. You understand what I'm saying? When, for instance, at Ugbowo, you know, those guys have donated some lights. You understand what I'm saying? I have added a light to their light. A name is going to be inscribed on the light. Whoever donated that light, you understand what I'm saying now? The person's, you know, we have course to let the person know your light is at so and so place. So it's one of the ways we give account of our own stewardship. And that's why everything about this project is quantified in light. We don't measure, we are not putting together 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, or 4,000, or 5,000 as the case may be. You understand what I'm saying now? So what we are doing, we are not doing a foundation work. You know, we are just trying to, you know, stand in the gap, galvanize, you know, Edo people all across the world, and to say, man, look, everybody can do good. Everybody can be part of the process of, you know, changing Edo states. You understand what I'm saying now? So it must not be under one special nomenclature, as it were. You understand what I'm saying now, to get things going. And I said that the inspiration of this program is directly from the governor of Edo State. His election, and of course his body language, his words, everything. You understand what I'm saying now? So if you are contributing to this project, you are contributing to donate lights to light up Edo State. That's what we are doing. You understand what I'm saying now? So we are not canvassing. We're not asking to come and give us 1,000, come and give us 2,000. Give us lights. And let's go and put these lights across different parts of Edo State. This is the project, the lighting up of Edo State program. So that at the end of the day, okay, wherever your light is, your name is inscribed on the light. So that you can wake up tomorrow, you want to go and verify, you go and see. You can send people to the place. We have installed over 400 lights now across the states. So they are verifiable, they are everywhere. You understand what I'm saying now? This is the other few days ago we were at Agbe Street. This is what it looks now at night. Now there is no way people who live along this road will not be happy. There is no way. Because the place is lighted up. And people can see each other. So it's exactly what we want the whole of Edo State to be at night. This issue of insecurity, by the time Edo State is fully lighted, everywhere there is light, insecurity will reduce by more than 40%, particularly the ones that happen at night. And that's why we are saying, look, this is a project that all of us must be involved in. Because if we had had things like this going on for years, probably the story would have been different today in Edo State. Everywhere you turn in the UK, everywhere you turn, as a matter of fact, you don't even take notice anymore because you expect to come out and see whoever is 20 meters, 50 meters away because there's light everywhere. So you don't take notice. It's not a big deal. It's normal. It's part of the society. Why will our own be different? So this is why we are keen into projects like this. The other day we were somewhere, I think somewhere around GRA. At night, this is what the place now looks like because they donated lights to those areas, and we have gone to install the lights there. So, Edo people, what we are talking about is that let us join hands to build our Edo State. It can only be done by us and nobody else. And it must be a collective effort at that. And that's what we are calling. So the solution you see ongoing right now is not a comrade show sole matter, but it's a comrade show program in collaboration with many Edo people all across the world. So, Edo people, I want to say a very big thank you to those that have joined us. Please, let's share the broadcast. Let's keep it going. And I want to say a big thank you to Chris Owanina for his contribution. His own street, Edo Street. Please, can you tell us what is this street called? Okay, Unity Close. Unity Close by By Agen
Ag-
Aluminium in Ugbowo.
of
Okay. From tonight, it's going to be transformed. And we are happy to be part of this story. Edo is moving forward on our collective accounts. And it's exactly what we want. And it's exactly what we are rooting for, what we are working towards on a daily basis, on a regular basis, every now and again. So if you are there, okay, you want to be a part of the process, you want to light up your streets, you want to donate light to mark the anniversary of your parents' marriage anniversary, or you want to donate lights, to mark, a ceremony, to mark a wedding ceremony, or to even mark a birthday. Do it for your street, do it for your neighborhood where you grew up, do it for everywhere. Let's keep making this happen so that Edo can be a better place for all of us. And that's why we are here. That's why we are doing what we are doing right now. So my people, it's we don't intend that this last too long. We are going to be running off at the bat now, and so I want to appeal to you. If you are joining us, please share the broadcasts, and let's encourage others to key into this project, and let's keep it going. It is the Edo Street Lighting Project, and we are proud to say that on our collective account, all of us, Edo State is moving forward and it's moving better. You understand? And so let's be part of this change. Let's be part of this progress continuously until such a time where we shall beat our hands on our chest to say yes, of a truth, people came together and Edo State changed for the better. On that note, my people, I want to say a very massive thank you to everybody who has joined us. I want to say thank you to all the volunteer teams and everybody for the role that we've been playing, and we're going to take it forward from there. Hopefully on Saturday we are going to be live again because we have a massive job to do at Ugbowo community. Ugbowo boys, sons and daughters in diaspora, they've come to donate lights. On Saturday we are going to be at Ugbowo installing those lights. And of course, if you come from a community, from a village, you want to donate light to those communities, don't hesitate. Let's do it together. Building Edo State is a task that we must all come together to do. On that note, I want to say a very massive thank you and bye for now. Until I see you again. My name is Comrade Lamte Oriaki. Bye.
Follow us and be the first to know. This is the Commerce Show. Make Commerce Show way. Comrade Lamte Oriaki. Live on Facebook and YouTube. Like us, follow us, and be the first to know.